On a bright summer day, the fields were alive with the sounds of birds chirping and leaves rustling in the wind. The ants were hard at work, gathering food and storing it for the winter, while the grasshopper sat on a rock, lazily strumming his violin. "Why do you work so hard, little ant?" the grasshopper chuckled, watching an ant struggle to carry a grain of wheat. "Come enjoy the sun and the music." The ant shook his head. "Winter will come soon, and we must be prepared. You should gather food too." The grasshopper laughed. "Winter is far away. There's plenty of time." And with that, he continued to play his violin, hopping from leaf to leaf, enjoying the warm breeze. Days passed, then weeks. The ants worked tirelessly, storing food in their underground home, while the grasshopper continued to dance and play, never thinking about the future. Then autumn arrived, and the leaves began to fall. The air turned crisp, and soon, the first snowflakes fluttered from the sky. The once green fields were now covered in white, and food was nowhere to be found. Shivering and hungry, the grasshopper wandered through the frozen land, his violin silent. He knocked on the ants' door, desperate. "Dear ants, please help me. I have no food, and I am freezing." The ants looked at one another. One ant, the same one who had warned the grasshopper, stepped forward. "We told you to prepare, but you chose to play instead." The grasshopper lowered his head in shame. "I was foolish. I thought there would always be time." But instead of turning him away, the ant smiled. "We believe in second chances. Come in, and this winter, you will help us with tasks inside our home, but next summer, you must work too." Grateful and humbled, the grasshopper entered the warm home of the ants. He spent the winter helping however he could, learning the value of preparation. When spring arrived, the grasshopper didn't waste a moment. He worked alongside the ants, gathering food, storing supplies, and even playing his violin to keep everyone's spirits high. From that day on, he was no longer just a grasshopper who wasted time. He had become part of the hardworking community of ants. Enjoy life, but always plan for the future. Hard work and preparation lead to security, while laziness can leave you unprepared. But it's never too late to learn and change for the better.